Hi everyone, and welcome to chapter 1 of the alter ego effect. I'm not sure if you've already read this first chapter, but if you have, what are your thoughts? My first impressions were somewhat mixed. First of all, I thought, what is a phone booth moment? And it took me a few minutes maybe to understand what it was. Perhaps because I'm not such a superhero fan. And then when I realized what Todd Herman meant about Clark Kent, the dull journalist, wearing his glasses and always very shy, looking down at his feet and just not a very attractive person, all of a sudden, that's his disguise. And all of a sudden, he jumps into a phone booth and comes out as Superman. So this really is the crux of the book, is how can you use secret identities, or how can you shift your mindset so that you can quickly take on a role or deliver a great speech, or even think, yes, I can speak English. I will remember this vocabulary. I can deliver, whether it's a speech or in a conversation or even writing a report. So I thought that was very interesting, because often when we think of shifting a mindset, this is something that takes place slowly and gradually. As a matter of fact, the word shift means to change slowly. For example, we talk about continental shift. Now, we know that this doesn't happen fast. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here anymore, would we? Anyway, so back to the book. I liked the fact that Todd Herman's method is very playful, even though he does explain to us that this isn't a cotton candy woo-woo self-help book. So this is a man who's used to working with Olympians, with athletes, or with very high-performing CEOs who have huge responsibilities. So he's quite tough, really. And I thought these points made it a very interesting read. But what did shock me was I thought of mental health. What about people who don't know who they are, and maybe they have personal problems, and all of a sudden they create this superhero person or the secret identity? Well, is this going to damage their mental health? This is something that the author will talk about more in chapter 2, whether identities are fake or not. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the book, the first chapter. And if you haven't, please enjoy it. Have a look at the vocabulary list. And I look forward to meeting you every Thursday. And I'll see you soon. Thanks. Oops.